Join me as I dive into the world of artisanal cheese and see if I can create my own unique flavor from scratch, inspired by these amazing Indian artisans. Indian artisans are revolutionizing the culinary scene with their unique take on artisanal cheese, and I'm excited to explore this fascinating trend with you. From traditional recipes to innovative flavors, these talented individuals are bringing a fresh perspective to the world of cheese. In India, traditional cheesemaking has been a dying art, largely due to the lack of recognition and quality control. Many artisanal cheesemakers struggled to compete with mass produced cheeses that flooded the market, making it difficult for them to sustain their businesses. Furthermore, the absence of proper regulations and certifications made it challenging for consumers to know what they were getting. As a result, many artisanal cheesemakers were forced to abandon their craft, leaving behind a rich cultural heritage. The struggle was also due to the lack of awareness about artisanal cheese among Indian consumers. Many people were unaware of the rich flavors and textures that artisanal cheese had to offer, and instead opted for the more affordable and easily accessible mass produced alternatives. This lack of awareness made it difficult for artisanal cheesemakers to find a market for their products, leading to a decline in the industry. In addition, the infrastructure to support artisanal cheese production was also lacking in India. There were few resources available for cheesemakers to learn new techniques and limited access to quality milk and other essential ingredients. This made it difficult for artisans to produce high quality cheese that could compete with international standards. Despite these challenges, a new generation of Indian artisans is determined to revive the art of traditional cheesemaking. They're passionate about preserving India's rich cultural heritage and bringing unique flavors to the table. The process of artisanal cheesemaking is an art form that requires patience, skill, and attention to detail. Indian artisans are using traditional techniques passed down through generations, combined with innovative approaches to create unique flavors and textures. From creamy brie style cheeses to tangy feta inspired varieties, the diversity of flavors is staggering. Many artisans are also experimenting with local ingredients such as spices, herbs, and chilies to create truly Indian flavors. The quality of milk is also a crucial factor in artisanal cheese production. Indian artisans are using high quality milk from local farms, which gives their cheese a rich and creamy texture. Some artisans are even experimenting with milk from water buffalo, which adds a unique flavor profile to the cheese. One of the most exciting aspects of Indian artisanal cheese is the variety of flavors on offer. From smoky cheeses infused with Indian spices to tangy cheeses with a hint of citrus, the options are endless. Indian artisans are also creating cheese blends that combine different types of milk, such as cow, buffalo, and goat milk, to create unique flavor profiles. The impact of the artisanal cheese movement is being felt across local communities in India. Artisans are creating sustainable livelihoods for themselves and their families, and also providing a platform for rural communities to access new markets. This, in turn, is helping to preserve traditional farming practices and promote local development. One success story that stands out is that of a small village in rural India where a group of women came together to form a cheese making collective. With the help of a local NGO, they learned the art of artisanal cheese making and started selling their products at local markets. Today, their cheese is sought after by top restaurants and hotels, and they've been able to create a thriving business that's transformed their community